What a 2021 it was for Francois Lavoie. The quiet Canadian made plenty of noise, winning the PBA signature event, the Kia Tournament of Champions. Then he bested the season's other major champs in the first ever guaranteed rate PBA Super Slam. Today, Lavoie in search of the fourth major of his career here at the PBA Players Championship. Sun setting here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area of Texas as we welcome you inside Bolero Euless. Tonight, we're going to crown our Southwest champion in front of this crowd and send the winner off to Saturday's PBA Players National Championship throw. 3 regions have already crowned their champ. Graham Faw in the East, the Hall of Famer Tommy Jones in the South. They both won Saturday. Earlier today in dramatic fashion, Sean Rash won the Midwest. Tomorrow night we're going to head out west, but right now it is all about these 5 in the Southwest, and it's best buds Kyle Sherman and Brad Miller batting leadoff. Frankie Lavoie is your 3 seed. Mexican international Arturo Quintero is your 2 seed. And we welcome back Dom Barrett to the big show. So glad you're still with us here on FS1. Rob Stone and the Hall of Famer Randy Pedersen here with you. International vibe to this show. We've got somebody from England, from Canada, from Mexico, 2 from the United States. But let's start on top, and the quiet Canadian from Quebec, our friend Francois Lavoie, who's coming off an absolute career year.
Amazing year. He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, and a true gentleman off the lanes. On the lanes, he's an assassin, a quiet assassin. I mean, he made over $373,000 last year. And the thing that has made Francois Lavoie so dangerous is with his old school style, he's figured out a way to manipulate his ball speed and his ball roll to keep up with the high rev, high powered players out here.
Now, he is your 3 seed, and the story throughout the regionals so far has been the success rate of the 1 seeds. They are 3-0 so far, so Lavoie is going to have to do his damage, working his way up from the 3 seed, and sitting up top is your, I see the number 1, Francois, but number 1 is Dom Barrett. Yeah. And I started reflecting back, like, when was the last time we saw Dom Barrett? I'm like, the last time I saw Dom Barrett, I think was in an airport lounge in New Jersey a couple years ago. He was heading home. The world was a normal place, and then everything shut down, and Dom got kind of caught in that trap, and now here he is trying to bounce back and get his game back on track. Yeah,
and, you know, basically he had to overhaul his whole game. He lost his swing. He has a beautiful arm swing, as you can see here when he won the U.S. Open. But his swing started to get behind him. And when that happens, it creates a bad release. He started getting on the side of the ball early and then couldn't direct the ball on line. He said, Randy says, it's still a little bit of a work in progress. He says, but I'm going to build on it, work on it week to week to week. And he says, I'm feeling pretty good right now.
The shows are better when Dom Barrett's involved.
Oh, always.
Right, let's just say that. Let's take a look at your Stepladder final. Again, Dom Barrett, he's going to have time to wait. He is your 1 seed. But our first match is a really interesting one. It's doubles partners, YouTube channel sensations, Brad Miller and Kyle Sherman. And we don't have a wardrobe malfunction. We've got like a wardrobe upgrade to start this one off. Kimberly?
I know that you said you wanted one of these shirts, but they only had a small, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this, but you're welcome to try it on if you want, Rob.
That'll fit Rob, Kimberly.
So if you see right here, it's Brad versus Kyle. I thought it was fitting that I wear this because you guys are best friends. You guys are also doubles partners, but you guys are about to go head to head. So I'm just going to put you on the spot. Brad, we'll start with you. Who's going to take the win here today?
Me, of course. I'm the older one. On the YouTube channel, my name's first, so I got to go with myself, right?
Is that why you think you're going to win?
Maybe I'm the better bowler, but we'll see.
Ooh, those are some strong words right there. Kyle, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think is going to win?
I mean, he can think what he wants. I have half a title, and he doesn't, so we're going to try to keep it that way. But, yeah, and the only reason the name's first for Brad is because, well, he created the channel. So that's, come on now.
Well, we're going to let these 2 guys duke it out on the lanes. Back to you guys.
By the way, that T-shirt, is that like Godzilla?
I could only see one Godzilla. I couldn't tell what the other half
I don't know
was.
who Godzilla. Which one is Godzilla? Is it Sherman? Is it Miller? According to Fox Bet, Godzilla is Kyle Sherman in this matchup. Brad Miller, a plus 100. And you take overall at how the Southwest breaks down. And surprise, surprise, your 1 seed, Don Barrett, your overwhelming favorite to win it all again. The number 1 seeds, 3-0 so far through the regionals here at the PBA Players Championship. All right, it's time to settle this out between Miller and Sherman. 4 versus 5, best buds coming your way next on FS1. The PBA on FS1 is sponsored by Guaranteed Rate. Get cash out of your home's equity with a cash out refi from Guaranteed Rate. Learn more at rate.com. Rob Stone, Randy Pedersen, Kimberly Pressler back here with you. How about this crowd, huh? Good showing, Ulyss. You bring a sign to live bowling shows. My pledge to you is you will be on television.
You sign, we show.
Bingo, right? Bring him tomorrow night, Ulyss. Bring him out to Indy for the U.S. Open. Bring your signs, bring your energy, bring your funk. We're putting you on TV. Here is the top 10 from the Southwest. Big Stu sitting there at number 10. Didn't quite get over the hump. Top 5 in action today. We start with 4 versus 5. Miller versus Sherman.
Bowling out of St. Charles Lanes in St. Charles, Missouri, Kyle Sherman.
See his arsenal. Hard not to like this kid, by the way. 27 years, 6th year on the tour. Only 1 tour title. Throws that one in nicely. Strike to start for Sherman.
He rolls out of Sterling Bowl in Sugar Creek, Missouri, Brad Miller.
He's got a pretty good nickname, doesn't he?
The bald eagle has landed in Ulyss. Really positive dude. But he admitted he's got some mental challenges about getting over some negativity over there. More on that in a second. That one goes to the nose a little bit, but he gets away with it. So the Buds, Miller and Sherman, both start with strikes. Think they're getting some YouTube content this afternoon for this?
Just a little. Brad Miller, take a look at his form. Nice trip for here. They both work with the same coach, Mike Jasnow, out in Utah. I got a text about as long as your arm from Jasnow telling me what they've worked on with both Kyle and Brad.
Well, I know one of the things Mike was working on with Brad was that negative approach. He's so tough on himself. Left the 10 pin, and he went out there to see Mike. And Mike, and Brad heard it. He's like, as soon as he said something that was softly negative, Mike jumped on it and spun it into a positive. There's really this off-season focus to be more positive, to be stronger mentally, trying to stay upbeat. If things go sideways, don't let it get you down. Eliminate that negativity.
Missed it.
Oh!
Should have shot one of those.
Golly. And listen, that's got to hurt Kyle too, right? I mean, Kyle does not want to see his buddy do things like that.
Yeah, he does.
No, I don't think he does.
Well, I mean, it's an opponent now. And I mean, I get it. It's tough, but
no, I understand.
He doesn't want to win that way. I get it.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. But I think he still that hurts to see his best buddy do something like that. I think that's just natural instincts.
Come on.
Nice strike there from Sherman.
All right, let's take a look at what Kyle Sherman's been working on with Jasnow. Look at the backswing and the difference. Now, hang on, I got a draw for you.
Wait,
Check this out.
Is that the same person?
See that? See that? Look how much different those swings are. Much steeper on the left,
Okay.
much flatter on the right. And the whole purpose was shortening that swing makes him less steep and increases the flat spot at the bottom of the swing.
So those pictures are being told taken 2 years apart.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks like 2 decades apart.
Yeah, one guy had this facial
thing.
this facial fescue, and the other one had nothing.
Right. I mean, yeah,
See it a
nothing.
little.
Another soft 10 on that lane.
Yeah, it got a little nudge from the messenger, but certainly not enough to take it down. Rat comes in, cleans it out. So Sherman, after a pair of opening strikes, will try to get a 9 spare here in the third. It's already up 21 after his buddy Brad had an open frame there in the second. These are 2 dudes that's real easy to root for.
Yep. 2 good guys.
Really good guys, yeah.
Oh, I missed it too.
Did he miss it? He did. He knew it.
I just want to make it even.
See, that's what friends do, Randy.
God, you work so
I would
hard.
miss.
Well, that's why
I'd miss a single pin spare shot for you.
Well, that's why you're a good friend and I'm not.
Golly, are you kidding me? I guarantee you, Brad's miss was in Kyle's head for that shot. And the things we've seen today. The drama we had to close out the Midwest early. And then this to start the Southwest. There we go. Strike train up and running for Brad Miller. The intriguing thing about the PBA Players Championship, 2 lanes, duh,
Yeah.
but 2 different oil patterns. There's a
Yeah.
wrinkle.
You like that lime green?
It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. All right. We've got our break point on Chameleon at 39 feet, around that zone there, and it's going to be a little bit deeper on the Dragon at 45 feet. You see guys using urethane early to get to that zone, and guys are going to be playing in, getting it to that zone down lane. Remember, the break point is where the ball comes off the end of the oil pattern and starts to change direction.
Come on. Ball's just burning out. Someone's got to clean one.
All right, here, a high shot again. Watch the break point now because it's a longer pattern. You're not going to see a lot of down lane motion. It's 45 feet, and then right there is where it comes off the end of the pattern. You can see the tracer. So 39 feet, 45 feet. And then trust me, that 6 feet makes a lot of difference.
Got it.
There you go, Brad.
How much difference does it really make? You know, put it in perspective for my mom watching at home.
All right, so the lane's only 60 feet long. So
60 feet to success?
that's that other guy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Dave Ryan.
Okay.
So it's 6 feet, 60 feet. What's the math on that?
How about the 2 moms watching this one together? Are they wearing like official gear of their kids too, by the way?
Yeah.
I think they're wearing the same sweatshirts. Are Kyle and Brad, are they merching out? That one was a little,
Let me
little off target. Yes, sir.
give it to you in some layman's terms. So the short pattern, which is 36 feet, or excuse me, 39 feet, right? The players are using bowling balls that really don't hook a lot. But there's absolutely no way they could use that same ball on that 45-foot pattern. It's just too weak because an additional 6 feet in length is like 60 feet.
Okay. I'm going to call my mom,
Yeah,
and I'm going to say, hey, Mom,
yeah.
did you understand what Randy just said to you?
She's going to say, hell no, I didn't.
Yeah,
right.
I think you might be right.
You got the angle.
All right, let me see if I can. So
No. My
you're
mom's a smart cookie.
You're
She
driving
got
down
it.
the road and there's ice on the.
There we go.
Okay. And the ice in the slow lane is a little bit shorter and thinner than the ice in the fast lane.
Get off the ice, you find your traction.
Right.
There you go. Ma, you got that?
She got the first one. I bet you she got the very first one.
She didn't even need the question asked.
No.
Oh, shim.
4-pin.
It's funny, the new lingo, you know, like shim. Back in the day, we used to just say hold, you know, hold. It went from hold to push, and now it's shim. The wet, dry lane condition is now cliffed. I'm telling you, these kids these
days, get off my lawn. All right, there's a 1-pin conversion there. 4-pin goes down for Kyle. Strikes at a premium here in this one. Both Kyle and Brad with only 2 so far through 5.5.
And remember, this is kind of what we've seen, right?
Rather 4.5. Yes, sir.
A little tougher to start, right?
Yeah, this has been one of the themes.
Remember,
we saw it yesterday.
Remember the match with Kyle Troop? First show? Oof. 170 to 170?
Kyle would like to not remember that one. Again, Brad with that open frame in the second. Bounce back with a strike, a 9 spare, and...
You gotta be kidding me.
That's frustrating, yep. That says it all.
That's when you want to just haul off and kick the bar return as hard as you can, you know, and then drop like a really bad word and then get it out, you know, get it out.
Get it out of your system,
right.
Man. Flush it out, I agree. Like after those, you know, after a tough weekend night, you want to get in that sauna or steam room and get it out of your system.
Yeah, no, I mean, you want to punch something.
Well,
yeah.
That's why I take boxing classes now.
That's why I have a heavy bag in the garage.
Yeah, right. I'm allowed to legally hit things. All right, so 5 down.
We have
9 pins separating these two friends.
Yeah, we have 4 strikes.
Talked to the Bald Eagle, Brad Miller, about his career. Hasn't been great, hasn't been bad. Wish there were a little bit more tournaments, more opportunities for him to get that experience. We got a ball change?
Yes, sir. Trying to see what it is. Looks like Zen Master. Something that I call you every now and then. My Zen Master.
Come on.
Phil Jackson special delivers a strike.
Or is it Zen the Pan Flute Master?
That's Zamfir, I believe.
Oh, Zamfir.
Zamfir, the pan flute, right?
Zen Master, I was right the first time.
We're going to get our show back on the rails when we come back after this break. All right, welcome back to the Southwest Region Finals. We talked about a family affair, best buddies, Kyle Sherman, Brad Miller. How about the sets of parents sitting together? Like it's like a wedding reception or something, right? So it's the Shermans, Tracy and Dennis in the middle in the light blue, and then out on the edges, Kenny and Stephanie, Brad Miller's parents. So Sherman is up. We're talking about these nicknames, remember? Because Brad Miller's new nickname is the Bald Eagle.
Yeah.
And Kyle needs one. Shermanator is out there. He's not a big fan of it.
No.
See it, little.
This is the 10 pin. Wow, goodness. Somebody somersaulted over that one. And we asked Brad about Kyle. He's like, I don't really have any negative comments about him. He's a positive dude. Sometimes he annoys me because he's too perfect, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go Kurt Hennig here. Kyle Sherman is Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect drops the 10.
I really like the changes he's made in his game. It looks a lot more in control, a lot more solid, and a lot more stable.
That's his one tour title right there, mixed doubles with Amanda Green back in 2019. So both these guys seeking their first singles title. Really proud of what these two guys are doing on the business end of things. You know, it's not easy to find a business angle in the world of bowling sometimes.
I mean, isn't that kind of like a full-time job, though?
Yeah, it's
I mean,
what
that
it
takes a lot
sounds
of
like.
work.
That's what Brad was saying. He's like, I'm making my money on our business end. It's all about merch these days. And the content, and how about this nice little comfortable break? Left just the 2-pin. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, there was 5 standing for a sec, and now just the 2.
Makes this will be his 4th straight spare.
Hasn't struck since the 2nd frame.
Randy, you ready for what's about to go down at the LA Coliseum?
Yes, sir, I am.
Early February the 6th, NASCAR comes to the Los Angeles Coliseum for the very first Busch Light Clash at the Coliseum. Sunday, February 6th, only on Fox. I think I'd like to go to that. I'm not a big NASCAR fan, but that sounds, I'm always hooked by those unique venues. You know, what Fox last summer, the baseball game, the Field of Dreams. If there was a Field of Dreams equivalent for bowling, where should we take the PBA Tour to have one of those like memorable shows? Like, oh my gosh, the PBA has come to this venue.
So it can't exist right now?
I think it can exist. No, it can be whatever you want. But a place that like the PBA doesn't normally go to, but maybe did or should be going to. Is there one? I mean, selfishly, you and I are probably saying like, let's go to the DR, or let's go to Hawaii, or.
What about the Detroit Athletic Club?
Oh.
What about that?
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, Brad Miller just took the lead, by the way.
Come on.
Oh boy, easy there, easy. 2-pin lead for Brad if he makes this, heading into the final frames of this match. And almost a disaster after taking the lead.
Look at that, 7. Got double teamed. Remember that rock fight we had yesterday?
Yeah.
In our opening match? This one is kind of shaping up that way. Guy's just fighting through it, man. Miller takes care of the 10. Trying to stay positive this season, and you know he's had plenty of moments this match that could bring down a lot of people. He's been able to rise above it. That's what a bald eagle does. Back to Mr. Perfect, Kyle Sherman. Down 2. See it.
Saw it just enough.
He's been looking for that breakthrough to get that confidence level up, saying I need to start finishing off tournaments. Can't turn it on to make shows and just get close enough. I need to finish. The Top Gun music playing on his strikes. Two-pin game, we enter the 9th. It's close.
Back-to-back duties by Kyle Sherman to set himself up. Now, Brad Miller has to put some pressure on Kyle, but after this strike here, Kyle cannot be shut out.
A big shot here in the 9th for Brad Miller. That's huge. We've been talking about Brad and these changes he's been making to his game, you know, the mental approach, trying to be more positive. He made a huge diet change as well. He's had some autoimmune issues, so he is on a carnivore diet. And he's getting animal organs in pill form that he's been taking. Trying to find a diet that works best for him. He's a bit of a hypochondriac as well.
Is that what Kyle said?
They both kind of said that. Yeah, it's vertigo. Oh, I got an ear infection. I think I'm dying. But the bald eagle trying to fly high, fly strong this year. What do you got, Brad? What do you got? Yeah!
That split the 8-9. That was a Mark Baker special there where he says, hey, split the 8 and 9. That ball just did just that.
Lead change again, 2 straight strikes. If he can close out with a ham bone, he'll end up with a 216. These guys, regular doubles partners, spend so much time together on the road, working on their YouTube channel. The parents right there as well, Mr. and Mrs. Sherman, Mr. and Mrs. Miller, watching this one together.
Come on.
God, really?
Just hit.
Yeah, that was a big shot because now Kyle Sherman only needs the first strike in the 10th. If he strikes here, Kyle would need 2, but now it's just the 1 because of the flat 10 by Brad Miller.
Yeah, I know that snap of the head looking up to the heavens.
Yeah.
Come on, right?
That's always followed in quietly to yourself by what do I have to do?
Right.
You know?
Well,
of course, that's the clean version.
Yeah, what you got to do right now, though, is take care of the 10 pin. Sit down and watch your buddy.
Starts to strike on this ball.
Yeah, I love this teamwork from these two dudes. They both want to win, but you know, Brad came over there, gave Kyle a little fist bump. Striking 6 for the win. And you know, as soon as this one's over, the losing camp will shift their focus to cheering on the winning camp. That's parents, and that's Bowler as well. Really needs this one. Gets the strike. Needs only 6 more for the win.
Well, that kind of stuff takes you to the next level in our sport. You know, you have to be able to perform. You have to be able to perform under pressure. You have to step up when it's there for the taking.
No matter who the opponent is.
Doesn't matter.
And he'll move on. Sherman set to take on the 3 seed, Francois Lavoie. $213-205, the final numbers. And let's get to the odds right away. And boom, Frankie Lavoie, pretty heavy favorite here in match number 2 to take care of Kyle Sherman. But the 5 seed gets a win again. But he's got the quiet Canadian from Quebec, Francois Lavoie next.
Welcome back to our coverage of the PBA Players Championship. Earlier today here live on FS1, your 1 seed from the Midwest, Sean Rash, thought he had lost the match until this shot happened. And Rash, sitting down, stunned, was the winner on his dad's birthday. So the theme of number 1 seeds here at the Players Championship, moving on from the region. Fa and TJ, the Hall of Famer, did it yesterday. Sean Rash today. We'll see if that streak continues. Don Barrett, your 1 seed
in the Southwest. We'll see him a little bit later tonight. So we take a look at your current Kia playoff standings entering today of the PBA Players Championship presented by Snickers. Players earn points throughout the season, and the top 16 will advance to compete in the Kia PBA playoffs, which start in April. You see Jason Belmonte there in a tie for 18th Belmo on tomorrow night's broadcast, as he is part of the Final Five from the West. You see Kyle Sherman there on the list as well. Coming up next, our 3 seed, Francois Lavoie. His crowning moment last season was winning the TOC, and he was quick to admit it was an absolute career year for him last year.
Oh, I mean, look at the players he beat at Tournament of Champions last year. I mean, Simonson, Belmonte, who was the other guy? Well, the other guy was a lefty, Jesper Svensson, but all power players. And he just finessed his way to win that Tournament of Champions. But I don't think there's a player out here with a better touch than Francois. I think he's got a little help going into this next game because urethane has been going down the lane. He's not going to use urethane. He's going to use his hand and his rotation, and he's going to take advantage of that oil that's moved down the lane.
All right, let's hear from the friendly Canadian standing by live right now with Kimberly Pressler.
Thanks, Rob. So, Francois, last year you made 4 telecasts. You won your 3rd major, and in your own words, you said it was a phenomenal season. So what's the plan to continue that high level of success?
Well, you know, not to say that I've been here for a long time, but long enough to know that there's highs and there's lows in this sport. And really right now I'm just trying to make the high last as long as possible. And I'm trying to practice in a way that's going to help me minimize the lows. So that's really what I'm focusing on.
Well, I know you have some practice shots left to do, so we'll let you get back at it.
Thank you.
Lavoie, the former Wichita State Shocker, former PBA Rookie of the Year as well, as he wraps up the conclusion of his practice shots as he gets ready for his showdown with Kyle Sherman, a 3 versus 5 showdown. There's your odds. Fox Bet seeing Frankie Lavoie to win this one. We'll see how it goes. Kyle Sherman, though, watch out for those 5 seeds so far here at the Players Championship. Welcome back to Bolero Euless. 3 versus 5 here in the Southwest. Again, bring your signs to a PBA event. Randy Pedersen will single-handedly put you on television. Here's your updated Stepladder bracket. Brad Miller falling to his buddy Kyle Sherman by just a handful of pins. 5 seed moves on. Up next, he's got Frankie Lavoie, the Mexican international Arturo Quintero, your number 2 seed. And the English international Dom Barrett back under the bright lights is your 1 seed. But here is the Canadian Frankie Lavoie.
Rolling out of Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes in Wichita, Kansas, Francois Lavoie.
Have you ever been to Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes?
I have.
And how's the grill?
Awesome.
Yeah, that 100% sounds like a place I'd like to spend some time in when I'm in Wichita.
Really cool place.
I'd like to get the tour back to Wichita, by the way.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And in Omaha. I want to get back out
Omaha
to that
was
part of the
rocking,
world, right? Nice strike for Frankie's. Stayed in Wichita after that great success he had with the Shockers program.
Yeah, national champion.
Singles champ in 2014, team champ in 2015.
Kyle staying with the urethane ball on the right lane.
Good call.
Well, he thinks it's the right move, and I'm not going to doubt it until I see otherwise. But I think he's got another game with that ball, and then he may want to jump in with reactive.
Nice strike. We talked about Frankie bowling at the collegiate level. Kyle as well. Great success at Lindenwood in St. Charles, Missouri. Part of the 2014 Intercollegiate National Championship team. 4-time academic All-American, graduated with a BA in accounting.
That's very important.
Got to know your numbers, brother. Of course, that YouTube channel, Brad and Kyle.
I mean, just the academic
Absolutely.
accolades. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Kind of next level for this cat, right?
Yeah.
That's why he's Mr. Perfect.
Yep.
And Mr. Perfect is perfect through 2.
Well, let's see how comfortable he gets.
Mom and Dad, Tracy and Dennis.
Francois using Spectre on the right lane.
Messenger, not going to get that one. He was telling us the other day, bowling last year was just phenomenal, a career year. So far, right? So far, my best year.
Oh, man.
We asked him why, and I found this interesting. I figured out how to practice.
Yeah.
When did you figure out? Missed it. Oh, my gosh. How many single pin spares have we seen missed today? Is that our third?
Third. And we're only one game and 2 frames in.
He knew it. He knew it. That head went down.
It's not something you see Francois do a whole lot of. I think he had a little issue with the slide there. Now, getting back to what what you mentioned about his
finding out how to practice.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like knowing your game and how should I practice to basically get the most out of my time instead of just going up there and throwing shots.
Yeah. Back on the strike train there, how to play the lanes, hand positioning were some of the things that he talked about.
Using a different ball on the left lane, that's an altered reality. Look at the loft. And then there's that side rotation. You can really see it revving sideways, man. There's a lot of axis rotation on that shot going down the lane. Kyle Sherman, pitch black on the right lane. That's that ball there. Yeah, look, just a pinch fast. See that hand open up just slightly at the bottom of the swing? But you can see how much more forward that roll is compared to what Francois is doing on the left lane. More this way, more tumbly as opposed to sideways.
Oh, I missed it again.
Oh, Billy.
Not so
Billy.
Not so fast, my
Shoot
friend.
spares were pros.
He thought he missed it.
Yeah.
He missed one last game. His buddy Brad Miller missed one too. Sherman remains clean. Strike, spare. Real methodical approach from Sherman. Takes his time. And everybody's got their different pace, right?
Yeah, I mean, and you want to kind of do everything at that pace.
But it's interesting because your pace impacts the pace of your competitor.
Without question. You hear about slow play all the time on the PGA Tour.
With Frankie, a quicker pace to his game, right?
Absolutely. But it's like, you know, when Kyle gets up out of his chair after Francois is done, he's going to get up slowly, and he's going to, because he's working at a slower pace. He wants to make sure he does everything at that pace, right? I mean, like if you had to scratch your head, you're going to go, you know, you're not going to, you know, like you're scratching the skin off of it. You're going to go nice and slow, and Francois, he's going to do everything a little bit quicker.
Fifth frame, beer frame.
I don't think it's going to stretch or hit it hard enough. No.
Nope, it missed it completely.
Here's a good stat for you from Specto. Francois is a good 2 miles an hour slower on the left lane. That's a lot.
Wow. Again, that left lane with the dragon oil pattern that runs 45 feet. That's 6 feet longer than what's on the right. You can see the blue still on the hardwood there, and obviously it runs a little longer on the left than on the right. still have oil conversations with my friends who don't know bowling.
Yeah,
they look at me, they're like, there's what on the what?
Yeah.
And it means what?
Wait, they wax the lanes?
I'm like, see that line right there? Don't walk past it. You're going to be on your keister.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Rob?
Yeah, you're going to take a header if you go past that line.
Yeah.
That looked really nice, didn't it? That looked really nice from Mr. Perfect. The beer frame. Sponsored by, who else? Pabst Blue Ribbon of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Grabst a Pabst today, and please drink responsibly. Am I saying Grabst correctly?
I think you are.
Grabst. So Grabst, kind of like a Pabst. Grabst.
Grabst a Pabst.
I feel like I'm like the audio engineer right now is hating me as I'm saying Grabst a Pabst. By the way, we're heading to Milwaukee in March.
Yeah.
It's 100 Fox Bet. They're not taking bets on me drinking PBR in Milwaukee. No longer accepting it. Off the table.
Oh, push.
Push it real good. 3 in a row for Team Sherman. Oh, he's putting Frankie in the danger zone right now. Sherman, Lavoie in the Southwest region. We'll wrap it up next here live on FS1.
You all right?
Business associates turned adversaries, turned back to friends, and now coaches and partners here is Kyle Sherman on the right. Get some advice from his buddy Brad Miller there on the left. Sherman took care of Miller in our opening match, 213-205. Sherman now trying to get through 3-seed Frankie Lavoie.
Hey, let's take a look at the difference in the 2 lanes for Francois. The blue ball on the right lane, red ball on the left lane, and you can see, we talked about the ball speed. I said it's a couple miles an hour slower, and now you can see what difference that makes. And you see the lane position at the break point, the arrows, and the launch. But right there, you can see the difference in ball speed.
I love that Strike Track 3D.
It's awesome.
Such a great tool. Frankie's in a hole here now, down 32. See how much he can make up here as we close out the 6th.
Come on. Seriously?
9 pin?
Can't catch up doing that.
Yeah, remember, he missed a single pin spare in the second.
That one?
Yeah.
Did he just ask for a re-rack?
He said, should I re-rack on that one?
Okay.
So Robbie's hit the pocket every ball. He's left 2 10 pins, missed one of them, left solid 9. And Kyle's left a 7 pin, everything else is strikes, and that's why the deficit is 33, and you can't catch up if you don't strike.
Nope. Strike to make the show, spare to make the dough, but I think strikes have a big say in making the dough as well, if you ask me.
I mean, you got to strike out here a lot. Oh boy, we got big trouble now. You can see just how far inside that last shot was for Francois. Now the trouble pin is this back pin there. You got to drive or have enough drive on the bowling ball to cut through the 3 and the 6 and still stay on line to catch the 9 pin.
Got it.
And then sometimes the players throw it straight at it.
Straighter can be greater, as you know. Spare of the game brought to you by Guaranteed Rate. If you believe it, you can do it. Guaranteed Rate, believe you will. And Francois has to believe he's still in this match, courtesy of that spare of the game conversion. Still down 37, though, but a miss there. And, oh, boy, Kyle Sherman would turn into the Sherman tank. Just start running over you.
This could turn into 57 real quick.
Bang! Got himself a little ham bone right there. That guy, Rob Ruffner, on the social media channels. barked at me during a commercial, said, hey, how about Sherman Tank? Rob, I'll take that advice.
How about just Tank?
Tank works
I like
as well.
Tank.
He doesn't strike me as so much as a tank type dude. He's a little...
It's too thin.
He's a little more, he's middleweighty.
He's too good. He's
too good looking.
He's too good in shape.
Yeah. That's why he's Mr. Perfect.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's sticking.
Like, I'd be more like a... No, I wouldn't be a tank either. I'd be more like a tugboat.
Tugboat.
Oh, that's so bad.
Not anymore.
Brooklyn, baby, Brooklyn. It's where all the cool kids are living, man. That's where Mr. Perfect goes.
Really trusted that move. Oh, you got to get this one. You got to keep rolling there, fam.
Look at him. Look at Kyle over there talking to his YouTube camera operator over there. He's creating content in the middle of live broadcasts. How dare he, Frankie Lavoie in the 8th down, 57. Let's go, Francois. Got to pick it up now. Got to pick it up. 1, 2, 3, just his 4th strike.
Well, Francois can strike out for 222. Kyle Sherman is already in the 240s. I mean, he could go 9 miss, and win.
Or he could crack open a 6-pack next time he steps up.
It sounds like way more fun.
Totally. Oh, I like that shot.
So hard coming in cold, and especially on a dual pattern. I mean, yeah, you watch the players, you see what they're doing, and you get some limited practice, but it's tough. Kyle's got a game under his belt, and the nerves are gone, and he's just kind of on autopilot right now.
You see what's up there, top left?
Can you tell me? I can't read that. What is
We've got ourselves a Pabst 6-pack alert. Mr. Sherman strikes here. He wins $1,000, sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Please remember to drink responsibly. Are we going to be cracking open a PBR 6-pack? Negative.
He did get 6 though.
Total.
Yeah.
We're going to add $500 to the kitty, and we're going to keep building on until somebody cashes in. I love this PBR 6-pack. On multiple levels. 2458. Covered about 74% of the time on the tour.
Look out.
I missed it.
Oh, boy.
Come on,
Well,
dude.
things just got a little more interesting. See the scoreboard there, Cecil?
I mean, open frame in the foundation frame, 9th.
Well, if he goes 9 out in the 10th frame, Francois strikes out, we have a tie. So any mark, and he moves on to take, he moves on and takes on Arturo Quintero.
Our number 2 seed, the Mexican international. Dom Barrett, your 1 seed. Dom from England.
Arturo from Mexico.
Mexico City.
See, Mexico City, and then Francois from
Quebec.
I know how you love to say that.
I do.
Yeah. Uh-oh. That's not good.
God.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse. All he's got to do is make that. But look at the big miss. I mean, that's a pretty big miss for a professional at this level.
Yeah, you make your money in the 9th and 10th, and Kyle is struggling right now to push through. Mom and Dad are not exactly at peace right now.
He can't miss this. No way.
6-pin. Bam, square, right in the face, between the eyes. Get in your home, 6-pin. Mr. Perfect moves on.
Okay.
Gonna test the waters with a new ball over here on this left lane.
I like the danger zone blaring over this last kind of test shot. He gets 9. Oh, he gets them all to go. 233. Your final for Sherman. 20 pins better than his opening match in his 8-pin win over Brad Miller for Kyle Sherman. So he gets yet another win. But it's Arturo Quintero who's your favorite in our next match. Welcome back to Bolero Euless here in yeah, you're on television. Wave, say hi. Head on over to PBA.com right after the show and subscribe to the PBA YouTube channel. I don't think that guy believes he's still on TV. For the PBA post show, we'll have interviews, highlights, analysis, complete wrap-up of tonight's action. You think we might have something to say about the Sean Rash win in the Midwest?
Yeah.
Yo, yeah. Yeah, it was crazy bonkers.
Yep.
Updated stepladder final. There's a lot of Kyle Sherman on that list. The 5 seed took care of Brad Miller. Had 6 strikes that game. Had 8 strikes in the 24-pin win over Francois Lavoie. So he's taking down an American. He's taking down a Canadian. Up next, our good friend from Mexico, who we haven't seen in a while, Arturo Quintero. Oh, the colors give it away, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Quintero, definitely a new focus in his game. Stepped away from it for a while and is kind of putting up shop here in the Dallas area. Cutting down on the travel.
I want to finish here. So I started.
Talked about how calm he was throughout qualifying, trusting what he was doing. It's his first time on television. He was part of that U.S. versus the World show at the World Series of Bowling a while ago, but here he is under the bright lights as a single competitor. Got the crew there as well. Lila, Santi, Silvana. Ah, beautiful family.
Yeah.
My goodness, that is a stunning family. But they got to go through Mr. Perfect, Kyle Sherman, who'll be bowling first here. This is our semifinals of the Southwest region. Don Barrett, your 1 seed.
First time.
Winner of this one will advance to next Saturday night's Players Championship Final live here on FS1 from Bolero Euless. If you don't have your tickets yet, hustle. Get them before they're gone. Love to see another big crowd here. Same with tomorrow night. 2 more hours of live bowling here on FS1 and at Bolero Euless. Bring a sign. We're putting you on TV. Randy has pledged that to you.
That is correct, sir.
That's no good.
Oh, got to get those breaks. But something is off, right? He kind of stammered his way through the close of that last one, and not a convincing strike. A strike nonetheless, I get it. Are you agreeing with me? Or
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, all right. I couldn't tell by your face.
Yeah, no, it was just kind of suspect towards the end, you know?
You know who doesn't need no stinking introduction? Arturo Quintero don't need no stinking introduction. He walked right through it. Mike J. Laneside is ready to give him this beautiful, proper welcome. And instead now, Randy's salsa dancing here on the set. Arturo's got a strike. His family's in town. Let's go, man. I like this pace.
Well, we might as well do it, right? From Mexico City.
Right?
Bowling on his second television show, like you mentioned, he did that thing with the internationals versus the Americans.
We did versus the world.
Yep. Yeah, that one.
That thing.
Yeah, that thing.
20th year on the tour, and Quintero starts us off with back-to-back jacks, his first single show.
Yours is, but Brad's letting you use his if you want.
I need a chamois.
He said he needed a chamois. Good start, though, for Arturo. You know, how many times have you been to Mexico?
Not enough.
Okay.
I have been probably handful.
Right. And so I know one of the biggest things that I love in Mexico is the food. And we'll get back to that in a minute. Oh, nice.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
He said, "Oh God," and because he didn't think it was going to hit the pocket, and instead it left that pin.
What pin is that again?
That pin there. It's the one next to the 9 pin.
Is it next to the 7 also?
And next to the, it's in between the 7 and the 9 pin.
Right. What is it called again? I can't remember. Does it have? Does it have a history?
No. Yeah. It's all bad. Nothing good's ever come out of leaving a solid 8. Trust me. Ask that kid from the other night, Sam Bueno, when he left one to lose. So I was just going to say, like, one of my favorite things about Mexico is the food, right? And in particular, tacos. And when we interviewed Arturo about what he misses most about Mexico, remember what he said? Remember what he said? He said, "I miss the tacos."
Who doesn't?
I mean, oh my God, food's so good there. All right.
The beverages also.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing to complain about.
Yeah, just don't ever do mezcal.
What do you mean never?
That's like mind erasing stuff. That's terrible.
No.
That's awful.
No. You got to have the right stuff.
Sherman, left lane, 3rd frame.
Are we done talking mezcal?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Forever.
Leaves double wood. You're wrong on the mezcal. And we move on.
Again, light on this left lane for Kyle, and I'm not sure
I'm with you.
I don't think he has a good enough idea of what to do on there. Remember his fill shot of the last game, he went to a different ball and went high. I think he's a little trapped right now, and it's just a matter of time before he runs out of time, especially if Arturo keeps striking.
That's been a shaky last, what do you say, 5 frames or so?
3 or 4 frames. It's been a little dicey.
I think you go back to the last match, his last 2 frames. He kind of stumbled his way through. And you have to do that sometimes. Missed it. He missed it.
Well, it was the last 2 frames because he was coming off of a 5-bagger.
Right.
And then he left the bucket and missed it. And then he went light and tripped everything out but the 2-pin, made that.
We've seen double wood missed.
Yeah, it's
twice. He barely got the back end.
Yeah.
All right, here's Quintero. Great story about him coming up in a moment from Kimberly.
It's a great way to get your swing loose.
3 strikes in a row. And Kimberly, this is a talent who was on the tour for a while and then kind of said adios to it for a while.
Yeah, Rob, he did. So Arturo went pro in 2003, but he retired 8 years later and went into the restaurant and party industry until 2016, where he came back and he bowled, part-time. But in his own words, he said he missed bowling so much that in 2019 he came back full-time, and now he makes his first ever singles telecast, where he's starting off strong with the first 3 strikes.
You know what he's gunning for here, Randy, don't you?
Yeah, it was a 4-bagger. It's okay, though.
I was about to say ham bone in Spanish. I was really excited.
Do you know how to say ham bone in Spanish? We just Googled it. That's not ham. Jamon is not ham bone.
I know, it was
It's
a panic. It was a panic jump on the device at my hand.
That just means ham.
Well, that's part of ham bone. I should have done my work on this before. That's my bad. Quintero. All right, takes care of the single pin conversion. Remains clean, so 3 opening strikes and then a 9 spare. He sits down. He's got himself a 32-pin lead early in this one. So Mr. Perfect has got to find his groove. He has gotten away from his game. He got kind of a lucky strike to start, and then a 9 spare, and then that open frame there in the 3rd just a couple minutes ago.
Well, remember the 2nd frame on this right lane, it was an oh no solid 8-pin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a bad sign, man, because that was a good shot he threw there. Solid 8 on a shot.
What's the bad sign, though? Is it a bad sign or a bad break?
No, bad sign because his ball's not striking when it hits the pocket. The urethane works nice for a period of time, and then you have to get out of it.
Has he got to get out of it now after this shot?
I think he might. I mean, how many more shots do you throw on that lane without striking? That was a little skinny jeans time, right?
Close, close. This is going to be a shot.
He's making a ball change now on that left lane, Rob.
Dragon oil pattern, 45 feet long there on the left.
It's going to a Rubicon UC2. Moved way in, and not the result that you're looking for, or he's looking for, or anyone. I mean, that flat 10 is not, that's no good.
It's always tough to dig yourself up the step ladder from that 5-hole, and used up a lot of energy, used up a lot of oil in his 2 wins. Drops that one. Yeah, but he knows that punch to the hand that's a frustration. I'm giving an opening. Pretty, huh? That was pretty from Quintero.
He's got a good shape going on that right lane, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The 43-year-old still has a lot of game left, and he's proving it here tonight. The beauty there.
Quintero starts the 6th with another strike. His 5th of this match, the semifinals of the Southwest region. Now, wife and kids enjoying it so far. What's not to like? Arturo Quintero running over the Sherman tank at the moment, but it's not done yet. We wrap up Quintero and Sherman next here on FS1. Our live coverage of the 2022 PBA Players Championship continues tomorrow. Yeah, that man, 2-time winner of this title, Jason Belmonte, your all-time leader in major championships, returns to the States, returns to the PBA. Cannot wait to have Belmo back in our broadcast. Live on FS1, also streaming on the Fox Sports app. That is tomorrow. What do you think Belmo's doing right now? What do you think?
Probably having a nice dinner somewhere.
Yeah. You sound jealous.
Yeah.
Whatever he's doing right now.
Well,
no, this is because this is good. Like, we got it good.
No,
here.
like he's probably enjoying a nice meal with William.
William might be home by
with
now.
Bill O'Neill.
Yeah.
No, Bill and him. Yeah, you're right. He's probably home.
Belmo's your 4 seed tomorrow. Jacob Buttriff is your 1 seed.
So if Belmo keeps winning, we get a lot of television with Belmo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kyle's ball change.
God,
and same result.
Really?
Yeah.
This 10-pin.
Yeah.
Stubborn.
Hit in the pocket and cannot knock him over.
Nope.
He's missed 1 time. It was a 2-8, which he flagged.
Well, look, if there's one thing we've learned, particularly even today, it's not over till it's over. Right, Sean Rash thought it was over earlier in the Midwest.
I kind of feel like I partially blew that because he still needed to get 9 on the first ball. You know, it was almost like everybody in the building wrote him off.
Well, he wrote himself off. I think that's probably why.
Yeah, I think he kind of turned the switch on. He hit the light switch and turned the lights out.
Oh, he did, and he verbally went that
so
route.
it was like, okay, it's over. And I'm like, wait. And then all of a sudden, the super, or not the super washout, but that big 5-count split, and he left it back to back.
Yeah.
I mean, have
converted
you ever,
the first one, missed the second one, and boom, Rash is going to keep bowling next weekend.
I've never seen that. It's crazy. Anyway, listen, after Kyle throws a shot on the left lane, we'll see if he's making another adjustment to strike. But I've got some really juicy information about Arturo. Got it from Tim Mack, our friend.
Oh, Timmy Mack.
Our friend back in Indianapolis.
Nice. All right, golly. I mean, these 1-pins. Oh, this stinks. You're Kyle Sherman. Forget this. Leaves the 4-pin. Now, Mr. Perfect has not been perfect in this match. Just one strike. It was kind of an ugly one, and it came in the first. Since then, 9 spare, open frame, 9 spare, 9 spare, 9 spare, and 9 spare in the 7th. That is a frustrating one for Sherman. All right, so Tim Mack was texting you?
Yeah, so I've been talking to Tim during the commercial break, and he says he's been on television a lot worldwide, a lot of shows worldwide, and he said he ain't scared. He says he controls his emotions, and he burns hard inside and out. He says he's also sponsored Arturo when he shot 300 for a bar of gold in the UAE at an event.
Wait, hold on a second. He sponsored Arturo when he shot 300, a bar of gold?
Yeah. A bar of gold in the UAE. He said he's bowled multiple 300 games in Mexico to win cars.
What is going on? What would you do with the bar of gold? I wouldn't even know what to do with the bar of gold.
Well,
Here,
typically
I'd like these tacos with this bar of gold.
Typically, a bar of gold is like it's like a kilo of gold. It's like 2.2 pounds of gold.
By the way, Tim Mack, that's a lot of hearts.
Well,
emojis.
he says I can listen to you and Rob 24 hours a day. That's pretty nice of him.
Oh, he did say that, didn't he?
There it is. Hearts for you too.
Do you know who? Oh, you didn't read the last part of that text.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. I wonder what Tim Mack has to say about that shot. That was out of character for Arturo.
Yeah.
You know, he started with 3 strikes, 9 spare, then 2 more strikes, and then he's got some work to do here.
Well, when things are going your way and your opponent isn't applying any pressure, it's easy to get lazy. And he's coming out of the commercial break as well. So.
And then there was an extra delay with some microphone issues on his back pocket.
Yeah. So make this and everyone's happy. Uh-oh.
I don't know. Oh, got it.
Okay. That was close to not being converted. But all right, you have a situation here where he's in the 220s. Sherman has 1 strike through 7 frames, and it's all Arturo Quintero.
Say that one more time for me.
Arturo Quintero.
You say it really nicely.
Thank you. I actually studied Spanish in school.
I wish I did.
Looks good.
Sounds good, and it is good. I believe bueno is the proper term for that?
I would say muy bueno.
Muy bueno. Okay. See? Randy, stop dancing every time they play that song.
I can't help myself. It just reminds me of being in Mexico with one of those drinks with an umbrella in it and tacos.
And a nice rock with mezcal poured over it.
What Can you just change the subject on that one? That scares me.
Come on, Kyle. Let's get back in this one.
Oh my!
Both of the strikes have kind of been like that, right?
Yeah,
I know, Kyle. I know. Better days will be out there, kid. Heck of a run from that 5-hole. Coming up next Sunday, Randy, it's on, man. It's on. It happened. The NFC Championship presented by Intuit TurboTax Live on Fox. Trip to Super Bowl 56 on the line. Kicks off 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. It's also available on the Fox Sports app. If the Rams win, they are hosting the Super Bowl in their home stadium. crazy. Could be the second year in a row that happens. Tampa Bay did it last year.
Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Congratulations to the Rams winning in Tampa.
That's right.
I mean, how about all the upsets in the NFL?
Crazy.
This weekend, right? But no upsets here at the PBA Players Championship. It's been nothing but one seeds.
Right.
Moving on.
Right.
Dom Barrett, your 1 seed here in the Southwest. He's awaiting. Looks like he'll be taking on Quintero. Sherman getting back-to-back jacks for the first time in this match. He now has 3 total strikes.
He said, "Vamos, let's go."
Oh, I know vamos.
Now, if he gets this shot in a little bit and holds pocket, he's going to be hard to beat in the next match.
Yes! 2 in a row.
That puts him in the 230s, and that pretty much locks it up. Max score for Kyle Sherman, 214. Tim Mack said he's one of the best clutch bowlers he's ever seen. And Timmy's seen a lot of players all around the world.
Do we have to pay Tim Mack for an appearance here?
No.
Okay. 7 pins for the win. Quintero moves on. Vamos, Quintero, vamos! Work isn't done yet. So it'll be a little England-Mexico showdown. That gives me World Cup vibes. The World Cup coming up this winter on Fox Sports, November and December.
So nice to see a player come on the lanes cold, if you will.
By the way, I'm loving that the music is continuing while he fast tracks.
Yeah.
Like he's won this already.
Yeah.
He's throwing out. He's trying some things out here. Sherman, he'll step up. Oh, I love this. I'll tell you, it was a heck of a run for. Hey, what a surprise! He left 1 pin.
I know.
I mean, that kind of game for Kyle Sherman.
He's going to figure it out. He's too good, too solid. He'll figure out what he needs to do and what works best for his game.
Quick look at the odds. And our friends at Fox Bet quickly installed Dom Barrett as your favorite. There's Dom right there on the right side of your screen. Quintero discussing things. Arturo Quintero, Dom Barrett for the Southwest Region title next. We welcome you back to Bolero Euless and our on-lane graphics you see today, including the ball tracer, courtesy of Clutch Bowling.
And you know how I feel about Clutch, right, Rob?
You love the Clutch.
I love Clutch.
Love me some Clutch. Love me some Dom Barrett as well from Great Bentley, England, the 36-year-old, 13th year on the tour. Got a couple more practice shots before hopefully he lets Mike J introduce him. Again, your look at the Fox Bet Sportsbook odds. Barrett, your 1 seed. Again, 1 seeds here in the regional finals yesterday and today, 3-0. That's not always the case, you know, just being the 1 seed, far from it to guarantee you a title or a win. But so far here over the last 24 hours or so, it has played out just like that. Again, one more show tomorrow night here on FS1. It's the West Region Finals. The headliner on that one, the return of Jason Belmonte to the PBA. Jacob Buttriff, though, your 1 seed.
You know, Rob, typically the 1 seed wins less than 50% of the time.
Crazy,
yeah.
Right? Here's a look at the 5 from the West.
That's it, right? There's Wesley Lowe Jr. again. Good to see Jake Peters, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
what a great story. Heartbreaking story, but a good story. You know,
yeah.
We'll have more on that tomorrow. Your Sportsmanship Award winner last year in the PBA. Jason Belmonte, not your player of the year, something we haven't said for a while. It was Kyle Troop who got eliminated early yesterday.
You're right.
think I strike more in the right lane if I throw it good.
Yeah, I agree. I think you can.
Which one does he prefer?
I think he likes that one better.
He prefers that one?
I think so. He missed the head coach next time.
I'll start. Okay. Where are you sitting? Yeah. You're here? Cool.
Okay.
I don't care where I sit, mate. Where did you sit last time?
I see there.
Okay, I think that's what they say, yeah. We'll leave it.
Bowling out of RAF Lakenheath Liberty Lanes in England, Dom Barrett.
All good, right?
Eight tour titles, 2 majors, won the 2013 World Championship, the U.S. Open in 18, as you look at his arsenal here today. Been a while since he's been on the lights. Last televised title, 2018, that U.S. Open in Wichita. Right of target, and he's got some work to do right out of the gate.
Wow, that was big right, too. Look at how far right. Look at our numbers. 5th board on the left lane. You never get it back from that spot. He said he's still working on that swing. It was all about swing direction, and he said he's going to continue to just grind it out.
Open frame to start. My goodness.
Yep.
Rusty one.
Rusty, yeah. Yeah. Rust will grab you. Get that steel wool out ASAP, Dom.
This guy might be a handful.
Yeah, Arturo, 239 last game, a 46-pin win, had 8 strikes, including 5 in his first 6 frames.
You don't want to help. You don't want to help this guy out any.
That's why.
And by the way, we were talking in the last game about a kilo of gold. Well, back then when he won it, it was worth 10 grand. Now it's worth 58,800.
So just hold on to him, huh?
Hold on to it.
Okay.
Find a basement or somewhere you can bury it.
Should I hold on to my Bitcoin too, or should I just play that in the slot machine?
I'm sorry, I don't even know what that is. Did that not do well?
No. Ask Odell Beckham how it's going.
Oh.
Terrell leads the 7. And listen, I'm not trying to do that old broadcaster jinx here, but my goodness, have we seen our share. We've seen a season's worth share of single pin misses on television yesterday and today.
I agree.
I'd say even just today we've seen enough.
I agree.
Kyle Troop is giving me some crypto financial advice right now.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Missed it. My gosh. I'm sorry, Arturo. I jinxed you. This is insane.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that I can say about all the single pin misses is that today's game, the players strike so much more that they don't shoot a lot of spare. They don't shoot at a lot of spares.
That's interesting.
But that doesn't mean they don't practice their spare shooting. But you get into a game, into a match, and you're striking 6, 7 times a game, and when you don't, you're shooting at 1 or 2 10. I mean, they're just not shooting at as many spares.
Randy, we have bowled 4 frames here, right, in our Southwest Region final.
Yeah.
2 of them have been open frames.
Right.
FoxBet wouldn't even think about taking the odds for that. You're crazy, man. Dom Barrett, your 1 seed. Messenger puts on the brakes and curls before it can take out the 10.
Dom going with the kinetic platinum on both lanes. And a little lazy Messenger coming over to take a peek, but nah.
I don't know if you heard that. I officially hold my breath now every single pin spare. I'm like, I don't want to see somebody miss it.
Yeah, and I mean, sometimes they come out of nowhere, too, right?
How about the glove there on the right hand for Quintero?
Yep.
You don't see that too often out here either.
Uh-oh. Man, that come around the corner. That thing it went out for burger and fries and came back with steak and baked potato.
There we go.
We could get a look at the inside of that glove. It's got a big pad on it, and it sets the ball, actually raises it up.
On the heel of the hand?
Yeah, actually raises it up off of the heel of the hand, helps him to push the ball at the release point forward. That looks good. Oh, yeah. You know what I would call that if I was going to do it in Spanish?
Dos Equis?
That's fine.
All right, Dom's up on the right lane now.
There we go. We're approaching our soon our beer frame, our PBR beer frame. Get back to it. Get back to our beer sponsor, right?
Back to our roots.
Yep.
Oh my
7-10. What?
7-10 split.
Watch this ball motion going down the lane, Rob. So it goes to the right, and you can see the rotation, and then the ball starts to come off the pattern, starts to go left, and then it quits. It literally rolls out. And that's why he left the 7-10.
And he's got another open frame. He missed them both.
Yeah, well, that one's hard to make. But no, I get your point. He missed.
Yeah, it takes somebody
7,
down,
yeah.
right? Takes somebody down.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Dom, 2 open frames, first and fourth.
It's been a while. It's been a while for him.
Double wood. What a weird game. What a weird game this is for Dom Barrett.
He's trying, though. He's trying. He's working real hard, trying to get something to look better than what he has.
Come on, Dick.
Now we've seen double wood missed, so he cleans that one up. Takes care of the 2-8. An early opening here for Quintero. Really extend that lead here in the beer frame. Wife and kids.
Well, there's that Nova bowling ball for Arturo. He's using it on both lanes, and I really like that reaction on the right lane. The left lane, I think, is starting to get a little scary. At least the right lane, if you get it going in the right direction with the right speed, it's going to come around the corner. But this left lane.
Remember, it's the right lane that was giving everybody the heebie-jeebies early on.
Right, until enough urethane balls went down on that lane, and then it really opened it up.
Corre, corre. ¡Eso, papá! ¡Bien!
¡O eso de jamón!
You said ham bone in Spanish, and listen to what he says here.
Corre, corre. Eso, papá.
He said, I'm the daddy.
Oh, geez, Dom Barrett.
Oh, man. I mean,
the highs and lows of this sport are dramatic, right? You're seeing the high on one lane and just a couple feet over.
I mean,
the misery of Barrett.
You never want to see this. You never want to see a player go through this. And it's been such a struggle for him lately.
Yeah. Nice pickup. Really nice pickup there, Dom, in the sixth.
There's so many people pulling for you, and I mean, he's got such a wonderful family, just such a great guy, and it just God, you know, and a lot of players, a lot of top shelf players, a lot of superstars have been to that barbecue, including myself. Norm Duke's been there. Jason Belmonte's been. There's been a lot of players that have been on that side, and it's no fun.
Yep.
But you keep fighting, and you fight your way back, and that's what Dom's trying to do.
You saw that last graphic. Dom has won all over the world: Kuwait, Tokyo, Munich, Doha.
Come on.
These messengers just like lazy. They're like looky Louie, right? Just kind of.
Yep.
I'll take a look. I'll take a flyer. I'm not really interested.
Just not enough energy going through the pins.
No, he's stepping up right away, firing it off at the 10. Tom is ready to get out of here, right? That's the vibe I'm getting. Let's move on, man. That stinks. I mean, good for Quintero. He's bowling wonderfully again.
It's a great story too. I mean, this guy's 43 years old. What a story! And you know, again, the intel that we got from Tim Mack. I mean, this guy can play.
He's been on the tour, or he started really on the tour in 03. Bowled 9 stops, and kind of retired for 8 years. 8 years he walked away from the tour. Good strike there.
Yeah!
Came back, bowled the tour 2015-2016 season, full-time the last 3 years. He was doing some other things, got involved in a business life during that long break, then decided, man, I miss it too much. I miss this sport. I love this sport. I want to be back in it. Didn't have enough practice facilities in Mexico. Moved the crew up here to Dallas so he can really focus on things. And now he is about to crack open a Pabst six-pack. We got an alert here. If Arturo strikes here, he wins $1,500, sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Please remember to drink responsibly.
Corre, corre. Okay.
What a break. What a huge break. Just tripped the big 4 out. I mean, that is huge. He's in the 220s right now. Max score for Barrett, 199. Quintero can still shoot 246. But that's a huge break right there, Rob. It was almost the 3, 4, 6, 7.
Yeah, he knows it, right?
Yeah.
Those visuals walk away. We're going to add $500 to the jackpot. We're going to keep building on until somebody cashes in on the Pabst Blue Ribbon six-pack. Oh, my goodness. What in the world just happened?
I think he hit his ankle. I didn't see him let go of it.
Wow. Wow. So an open frame in the 8th. Remember, Dom Barrett had open frames in the 1st and the 4th.
Watch this, watch this. I think he banks it right off his ankle.
Well, I couldn't see it there, but the reaction certainly appeared for that to be. And here comes Barrett with the strike now. Now, the opening isn't huge, but it's enough.
Couldn't see from that angle, but based on the direction the ball went in.
And the leg kick out and looking down at the leg, it definitely, it read like he nicked himself. And now that's going to be on his mind as he steps up in the 9th and the 10th. We have seen everything today outside of a 300 game. Barrett.
Can't find the left lane.
No, I mean, almost got a Brooklyn strike there.
I mean, his game looks pretty good, too. You know, I think it looks like the old Dom.
The rack barely got up and Dom had fired.
Yeah, pretty much all but over. Actually, I think Quintero needs 8 in 2 frames. So,
feel like that's doable?
It's unless he keeps banking it off his ankle. See you later.
Yeah, that's 10.
Game over.
Vamos! Vamos, Arturo! Vamos! A satisfying moment of the match, brought to you by Snickers. Nothing satisfies like a Snicker. Arturo for the win. I love those primal screams. Keep them coming, Arturo. Congratulations. Took a sabbatical from the sport, stepped away from it for 8 years. And the 43-year-old bouncing back here in Texas. Covers that one, just adding to the total. So for the first time here at the Players' Championship, a 1 seed does not win. Dom Barrett will fall to Quintero, waiting for the final numbers. Quintero looking over at the family right there. He's done with the 207, 179 your final. Might be some cervezas and mezcal being poured at the bar in a moment.
Sí!
Yeah, I'll order it for you.
¡Viva México!
A big win for L3 right there, Arturo Quintero.
Thank you, thank you. Oh my God, thank you, Storm, thank you, Visor, thank you, my wild rip, thank you, Mother.
Still knows how to say the thank yous, right? Quintero moves on, he joins Rash, TJ, and Fa in your PBA Players Championship final show next Saturday, 8:30 Eastern on FS1. Still one more region to go tomorrow, and we're not done yet. Hear from you as you'll hear from the Southwest champ, Arturo Quintero, next. The PBA on FS1 is sponsored by Guaranteed Rate. Get cash out of your home's equity with a cash-out refi from Guaranteed Rate. Learn more at rate.com. Mexican international Arturo Quintero getting the win by 28 pins. He had 7 strikes. Dom Barrett, the 1 seed, started with 2 open frames in his first 4 frames, could never recover. Quintero moves on. He is your Southwest region winner, and he is standing by live with Kimberly.
And I'm also joined by his beautiful family here, who I saw them cheering him on in the crowd. So Arturo, you took a few years off from bowling, but you said you missed it so much that you came back, and now you find yourself standing in the winner's circle again. But what does it mean to have your family here with you?
For me, that's mean the world. I'm so happy. I was so nervous in the show. I want to do it so bad. I'm just thank God and all the support that I have, all my sponsors, Storm, Vice Grip. I mean, I'm so, so happy right now.
Can you believe that you are going for a major next week?
I mean, miracles happen, so.
Absolutely. Can we talk about the match for a quick second? Because in that 8th frame when you had the open, Rob and Randy actually thought you clipped your ankle. What happened there?
Yeah, I guess I do something wrong there. I hit my ankle, and then I didn't see the score, and then I see I have a lot of advantage, and I just tried to make my best, and I just did.
Well, you worked hard today. Congratulations on this win.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, vamos, Arturo, vamos! Coming up tomorrow, it is live coverage of the West region featuring the all-time leader in major championships. He is your 4 seed. Welcome back to the PBA, Jason Belmonte. For Randy Pedersen, Kimberly Pressler, and our entire crew, I'm Rob Stone. Thanks for watching the PBA Players Championship Southwest Region Final, won by Mexican international Arturo Quintero over Dom Barrett, 207, 179, your final. He moves on to next Saturday night's final here in Texas, but we've got one more
more match to go. Coming your way tomorrow, we'll determine the West region winner here on FS1.